That's what we're more used
so Boomy
to.
Sandstorm was projected to be winners finals, as it makes sense. Seeds 1 and 2, respectively, in the tournament. They've been winning everything, and there's a likelihood that they could be in Grands again. But we haven't seen who's going to go up against Ithro yet, have we? I don't think we have.
No, we're gonna see
Boomy's fighting for that.
Is it?
Potentially, yeah.
No, Boomy beat what?
Ithro beat Boomy.
Ithro beat Boomy 2-0
We missed that.
to move on to the top 8. Yeah, we
Boomy's
just said
out.
Matt's gonna fight Low Cap.
Yeah, Boomy's out.
Yeah, Boomy is done in this tournament. He's gonna have
That's
to
early.
try his luck tomorrow in twos. He's probably gonna root on his teammate
And
Sandstorm
Sandstorm
or his
staying sole.
ex-teammate
Is that
Remy.
Kaya?
Yeah, that's Kai pick.
Okay, that
Coming
makes
out from
sense.
Rem.
We were talking about how Remy's got like Koji, Hattori, and then 7 secondaries, right? And Kaya was definitely something that he worked on for a few months. And it's
going to be an amalgamation of both the Koji
Ooh.
pick and the Hattori pick. Spear coming from Hattori, Bow coming from Koji.
I'm starting to see some weaknesses with the Zol, but Sandstorm just didn't have a weapon. Manages to pick up the cannon. Sandstorm definitely not an axe player per se. I don't think. Did we see him do anything with the axe with Zol last time? I really don't think we actually saw a single
it was
thing.
like literally just a weapon toss for a kill.
Yeah, I think that was it.
it.
And so Sandstorm definitely going to be representing Zol Cannon here. Remy opening up the spear and staying on it. Oh, the egg sending him flying.
And something that's also going to be a crossover from both Koji and Hattori is a strong signature kit on Kaya.
Yes.
Now, maybe not every signature being as strong as some of the signatures or their counterparts on Koji or Hattori, but still a lot of really strong
All right.
signatures.
He's now hit more than a weapon throw. He hit his axe recovery
That's true.
before he threw it away. And he threw it away before a weapon was even available. Oh, man. Landing with that neutral sig. Really opting for that unarmed finisher attack. He hit it one earlier, didn't KO, so he just hit it again. He picked up the axe, immediately tossed it aside. So we have an idea what Sandstorm is really going for with the Zol. Remy keeping it even here. Sandstorm was able to even up that stock really quickly, but Remy can't find anything else. There's a side light, waits it out. There's the down into neutral light. Doesn't get the recovery, and Sandstorm returns with a down air. Looking for that down light and gets frozen. Remy finding the strong hits of Kaya's signature kit.
Now, something I think Remy might have a lot of success with here is Bow into cannon, because I think he's going to be able to outrange almost anything that Sandstorm is going to have.
I'm
but he's also going to have a little bit of that with Spear as well, which he's doing a great job with so far.
That may have been the switch from Koji to Kaya. It's just like, I want a spear, I don't want a sword.
You'll have double higher range going from, well, you're already going to have it with the bow, and then if you go from sword to spear, you're going to have definitely higher range. That beautiful dodge. And he didn't do it into the wall, which would have taken away his iframes. He did it like right over that corner, so he didn't touch anything.
Remy just trying to avoid. Oh, the downlight into recovery not working because of how close it was. But it connected. There's the recovery, kills off the top. Remy in the lead once more.
So let's expand this lead that Remy has right now through this game, saying Remy takes this game. Do you think we're going to see the immediate switch from Sandstorm over to the Mordex
he didn't
or the
even
Fate?
go for a down air with the axe. He literally went for a dash jump weapon toss.
Yeah.
Pick up the cannon once again. We talk about like weapon mains like Koslix, but I don't think I've ever seen something this quite less polarized. I think Remy's really taking advantage of it. Like he's saying, this is a huge weakness. Most players play with 2 weapons. Sandstorm is having difficulty finding the KO. No side sigs connecting here, unlike against Phazon. And that side light connects. Oh, the Sair still not going to do it. Sandstorm maybe put out the neutral sig golden. Ground pound. Very nice. And now Zol, well behind. 8 force. Hits really hard. Let's see what he can do with it. Side lights are coming out. He's trying to get something started. Nair and an air. That's in the yellow already. Sandstorm goes for the weapon toss. The next weapon's going to be the axe. He's going to have to toss it away. Right? No,
he just turned red,
Prime
though.
cannon. Oh my gosh, Sandstorm. Uses the Sair back to the stage like we've seen other people do. The recovery comes out. Goes for the Nair, and the side light goes for the neutral sig. Does not connect. Pogo sticks him as a punish, but not anything else.
Oh!
The side sig. Oh! Side stick from Remy does not connect. And the down sig just charged.
Gonna throw out the standard Kaya down sig on the corner. He's gonna go for
kind
the
of like
side
a Ragnar
sig.
down sig, right? There's again. Haymaker
down
goes
sig.
wide. Sandstorm would rather fight unarmed than with the axe. Recovery connects. Oh, he's waiting for it. He dashed
at least 2 more of those unarmed recoveries, even with all
I
that
don't think
force.
Remy wants the bow.
That one didn't even send him off screen.
Remy with the bow now, waiting for the weapon toss. Okay, Sandstorm, can he get the falling
It's
Sair?
axe.
He gets the Sair. That's the second X move that he says.
Oh!
He does it. Remy,
That's it.
That's it.
That's
And
Remy's
the
stock, and
wave
Sandstorm
goodbye.
just barely,
You know what? When
barely takes
when
that
it
out.
counts, Sandstorm is an axe main.
No, he's an axe weapon toss main.
Oh yeah.
Because that's both of his kills with axes were weapon tosses.
You can imagine that the Sarah was just him throwing the weapon.
Yep.
Yep. And that was it. It was like, oh,
That was definitely his setup for the weapon toss follow-up.
there it was. At the very end, we're going to see it right there. And the weapon toss comes out, catches Remy trying to recover, and he hit him out of the recovery. That's why we didn't see it towards the end. Game 1 goes over to Sandstorm
Now-
Zol. And that means that with Zol, Sandstorm is now doing really well against Phazon and Remy. Keep in mind,
Yep.
Remy and Phazon are teammates in twos.
That was
As of
one
we
that was
last
really
seen that.
close.
It was incredibly
And
close.
2, Remy has had lag issues today.
Oh, okay.
Unless he falsified
Just like Wilson.
ping pictures.
Yeah.
I saw lag spikes on there literally into the thousands.
Wow, that's incredible.
Which is very tough to come back from.
Absolutely, but he made it look really competitive.
That's true. Absolutely.
That's why
I think
I like-
that's why he
that's why
dropped out of the lobby a little bit.
I take like things like that with a grain of salt because it probably means that it's spiking and there are occasional issues, but like not the entire time.
Yeah.
Because if he was lagging the entire time, it would have just been awful. But regardless, Sandstorm doing a really great job in the first game, and I'm wondering if he's just going to stick on to Zol moving forward.
I'm wondering that as well, whether he'll switch to the Mordex
Yeah.
or the Fate, which we've seen him play. Like it started, I think, right after final round when he started playing. I think it was in March of Legends that we saw him play Fate for kind of spending some serious time on playing Fate for the first time. Or he could stick with the Zol. Won the last game with Zol. Won all of his other sets today with Zol. Got himself in the top 8 with Zol. Took out Phazon. Took out a
Phazon.
game of Remy
Yeah,
with Zol.
Won a lead. Could very well just continue to move forward. Blackheart, Keep Mammoth, and Shipwreck are left open. Remy's not giving him the opportunity to go to Small Brawl Haven. We saw what happened there. Did not look good for Phazon.
Small Blackguard. Small... Ooh, never mind. They're backing out just for a second. Looks like maybe Remy wants to switch his character. Not sure. Sandstorm, the one to back out of the lobby here. Let's see if we can give any bracket updates. Let's see how the game... Ooh, Lil Cap 2-0'd Matt.
That's
Looking like he just couldn't handle all of the hammer. He couldn't handle Hazen's hammer, and he
Yeah.
couldn't handle Lil Cap's hammer.
Hammer definitely seemed to be his bane. Matt was doing really, really well. And then there was just like, once Hammer got started, he was like, I don't know how to get back in again.
Yeah.
His Asuri looked really quick, but maybe too quick. Because I'm trying to think of the other big Asuri. Actually, now that I think about it, Asuri's struggling today. Because
is true.
Noelle
Except
and Wrenched got knocked out pretty early on.
Yep.
Yeah, Blue obviously did amazing with Asuri. So I guess it's not Asuri.
I don't know who Parallel plays.
I guess I should say
never remember.
Asuri players are running into problems, and it seems as though it's the hammer characters that they're running into.
Yep.
But yeah, Matt goes down. Little Cap is going to move forward to fight against Ithro.
Which is interesting because Matt also played against Ithro.
Mhm.
Now, I'd say Ithro focuses a little bit more on sword than Lil Cap does. Like in Lil Cap's early days, he was known for spot dodge, stomp, side air. Like that was his calling card.
Yeah.
And Ithro was kind of more of a sword player. But still, I mean, Matt beat Ithro, was able to take him out, and then Ithro went on to beat Boomy. So it's not like Ithro is slacking.
Yeah,
or
there's
anything like that.
because sometimes you could look at it and be like, okay, this player's having a bad day or an off day or whatever. But now it's like, they're winning against people that they don't normally win against, and they're losing against people that they don't normally lose against, and it's like it's looking good and bad at the same time. We have a little bit of the bracket to look at right here for lower brackets, and you can kind of see, there are so many talented.
Now you can see
players.
that goes all
There
the
are
way
so
up
many
right until
talented players
before top
in North
8.
America. I recognize almost everybody here, right? Tybo versus Double Dime.
Yeah.
Tybo knocked out Double Dime. Isidru knocked out Tybo. Little Cap knocked out Isidru.
Like you look in losers round 2, that's Lil Cap knocking out Wrenched. Like losers round 2 is nuts.
Yeah, Ethan taking out Santi, who took out Wilson. Phazon was taken out by Tiffany, so Phazon lost twice in a row. Incredible. That's a lot. Just a lot of people just being able to win.
This is, I swear, man, every tournament gets more and more competitive, which as a commentator and as a viewer, that's fantastic. That's the best thing ever. But as a player, man, you have like everyone is getting
stressful.
truly so good at this game.
Yeah.
And everyone is getting like better. It's not just like, oh, everyone reached the peak and then everyone down here is moving up and up and up and up and up. Like it's everyone's still getting better at this
We're
game.
noticing that there's a few players that are remaining consistent, like Blue, clearly
Yep.
doing amazing because he's
Yep.
winning 2 back-to-back championships, and Sandstorm on the pathway to getting into winners finals here,
Yep.
1-0. But then everybody else, right? It's just kind of like everybody that was now up and coming and once established. It seems as though they're just being mixed enough to where it's just a giant group of really good Brawlhalla players where anything can happen. And we saw that in Europe, and we're seeing it in North America here today. As we go into game number 2 on Shipwreck between Sandstorm Zol and Remy's Kaya.
Coming into this game,
Immediately. Coming into this game, Sandstorm goes like,
doesn't want it, man.
"Ugh."
I'd rather have nothing than Axe, apparently, according to Sandstorm.
It's kind of funny to me because it's an orc, and orcs typically aren't like. Never mind. I wasn't going to go anywhere good with that joke.
Okay.
Because it's a flower and they're not vegetarian, so he just tosses it away. He's like, nobody wants to deal with things.
Okay.
It makes absolutely no sense. Remy's doing a really good job here in the opening of game number 2. And Sandstorm sticking to the cannon as he wants to, showing that he's really just dedicated to this weapon in particular. And now that makes me think, maybe it's not even like a Zol thing. It's definitely just like this is the character that I feel like has the stats that best complement how I want to play cannon.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Yeah.
Of all the cannon, because it's literally just he wants cannon. He doesn't want cannon sword. He doesn't want cannon guns. He doesn't even want cannon axe. He just wants cannon.
Oh, he's trying. Sidelight into Stair. Sidelights again. He has to wait for the weapon spawn. He doesn't want to toss it away this time. Okay, he did. I guess Sandstorm never really had a weapon toss heavy playstyle. He's good for the edge guards.
Oh, he
though.
definitely never did.
Yeah, the edge guards have been looking nice. But he's just been dash jump diagonally throwing.
He wasn't even super like LDZ, where he would do a combo or a string, sending you off stage and finish it up with a weapon toss for the kill. Like, he doesn't even really do that. I mean, he played Mordex, so both really strong off-stage weapons. He didn't
Yeah,
have
he
to
just finishes the
rely on weapon tosses.
He'll go into the blast zone to kill you.
Yep.
That sort of deal. Weapon toss comes out. Oh, as we say it. Weapon toss into Axe Sair.
There's a non-weapon toss axe kill.
and
Groundbreaking.
immediately tosses it away. It's like hot potato. It's like, get this out of my hands. Disgusting weapon.
Say, get that axe out of my face.
Ugh. Remy getting the downlight recovery and making it dead even.
Yep.
We've been seeing that. That's like been Remy's like go-to. I'm a little bit behind. Doesn't matter. Downlight recovery makes the connection. Gets the KO. Sandstorm jumping into that spear. I don't even think it like brought his damage meter to like a different color. That's how little weapon throws actually hurt.
Yeah, you definitely don't do weapon tosses for damage.
Yeah.
You do them for the force when your opponent is really, really damaged, or to interrupt their recovery back to the stage, or just sort of in the middle of a momentum moment that they have to just kind of like, oh, nope, just halt for a moment. Just stop right now.
Sidelight clips from Remy. Sandstorm takes a little bit more damage. Remy's doing such a great job on the second stock. Even when he neutralized the other way. He was at the spacing where Sandstorm wasn't going to be able to punish regardless. Oh, really opening up a nice string all across the stage. And then attacking on the Nair at the end. Brought Remy into even percent almost immediately. Weapon toss. Picks it back up before he gets Sared. So he's not unarmed. That side sig.
And that's the thing, is you try to outrun it and you forget how long it is, but Remy knew.
Yeah.
So he was able to jump over it, because either he was going to have to go off stage, put himself into a dangerous position, or you would have to jump to get over it.
Ooh, downlight in the Nair connecting from Sandstorm. And he tosses that X away so that when the cannon gets disarmed, the next weapon he picks up will be a cannon. Looking for those downlights. Downlight dare into Sair, or sidelight. It's off the side of the stage. Ooh, he waits out patiently for that down signature, and the hurt just goes on. Using the Sair to be able to get back to the stage. Sandstorm being able to carry his opponent so far off, then the ground pound
Nice.
connects. Remy keeping his cool through all that. I mean, it looks really scary when you're brought that close to the blast zone, but Cannon can't just keep going.
Yep.
It ends eventually.
He knew Sandstorm used his dodge for the gravity cancel, knew he wasn't going to be able to get the recovery to come out in time. He wasn't going to be able to punish that ground pound. A win here for Sandstorm means he moves on into Winners Finals guaranteed top 3. A win here for Remy keeps him alive in this set, tying it up 1-1. Remy is basically in kill percent right now, but Sandstorm has Axe. And he's going to toss it away, pick up that cannon.
Good little neutral light before he does. I like that he's been using Axe as like a downlight into Nair, just like he did at the first stock. Takes it, and convincingly. 2-0's Remy. Looking really solid on Zol here.
Now, Sandstorm's cannon is it's just his Zol keeps on trucking.
Yeah.
Like that cannon side signature.
Well-
he's just moving.
And what's cool is that we're not seeing a signature-dependent cannon playstyle.
Yes.
In EU, we saw obviously the best performing cannon player was
Sidra
Ninja.
Insig.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was neutral sig. And even then, when Blaze played it, it was also the neutral sig. We
Yep.
saw Linfei just a little bit, But there was some reliance on the neutral stick for kills as like a KO thing center stage, and then the down signature with the dragon head, right? Being able to use that as like an edge guard tool.
Mhm.
And besides like some side sticks that were like really terrifying, he wasn't relying on that at all. He was just doing some cannon conversions with downlights.
So that really
Yeah.
affords him the benefit of being able to pick a Sidra if he wants,
And
or pick an Isaiah if he wants.
and regardless of Zol's stats, he was showing that he could do the cannon dodge reads
Yes.
perfectly fine. And if that's the case, 8-9 force, heck yeah, give it to me, right? Because he's just going to be able to kill people with things that should not be killing at the rate that they are. And he was able to take it over Phazon, now over Remy, and move on into Winter